Alrighty, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to BMRL Network here on YouTube. And it's Thursday Night Thunder Truck Series here at Old Guy Racing League. We're at Talladega, so looking to have lots and lots of fun here. Trucks are currently getting out onto the track, so let's go there. We're going to watch some qualifying. Right now, Clark Wolf on the track. Got Brent Buffet. Cameron Frederick on the track, Rob Evans, James Sawyer, Richard Wicks, Nicholas Matcham. It's looking to be a really fun race here tonight. Talladega always bringing the excitement. These guys have one fast repair, 60 laps. No stage break. We'll see if we get any cautions or not. Let me know. Drop it down in the comments. How many cautions you think we're going to have tonight? Go ahead and post who you think is going to win this race. We know that these tracks don't have good drivers. These tracks are all about the luck. Alright, everyone making their way around for their outlap. Now it's time for the time stuff to go on. Here comes Clark Wolf out of turn 4, passing pit road entrance. He's going to be the first one to put a time down. Clark Wolf sitting up top. Nicholas Matcham, actually the first one to put a time down, but Clark Wolf going to take it. Richard Wicks coming in there to take the second position. Brent Buffet. Or Bruffet. Hope I'm not slaughtering your name. Let's see if Clark Wolf can still hold it. He's holding it by, wow, 1,000th of a second. Doesn't even register on the ticker, on the tower. Clark Wolf a little bit slower on that second lap of 56.11. So let's see if that 55.95 is going to be enough to hold it. Looks like everybody finishing up. Got a few newcomers out here. Sean McDonald in the 23, the 48 of Stan Mayberry, and the 7 of Jared Vargo, as well as Andrew Lemke in the 19 and Chad Waller in the 66. Brandon Cowell going to score a 55.95. Here goes Jared Vargo's first lap. What's it going to be? Where's it going to put him? Oh, I guess that was his outlap. I thought we started watching him on the back stretch and he was already up to speed. He must have. I wonder if he got an invalid lap. I didn't see him go below the line. I was also watching the timer, wasn't watching him on the track. I was watching the stopwatch. Or is it going to be Andrew Lemke up there in the 16th position with a 57.01 for his first lap? State Mayberry is going to pull up into the 12th position. Where's Jared Vargo going to score? Ooh, shoots all the way up to 8th, and he's going to continue at full speed. I don't think he's slowing down, so we must have caught him. See, I thought we caught him in turn 2, but I guess I am mistaken. Alright, where's his final lap? We're going to put him. Stan Mayberry putting down his final lap as well. Mayberry's going to move to the 13th position. Is Jared going to pick up that speed? A 56.22 after doing a 56 flat on his first lap. They're not going to increase it, but he's going to stay right there in the 9th position. So starting in that top 10. And let's go ahead. We're going to wait and see if anyone else is going to come onto the track. So far, no. But Chad Waller gonna be on the pole unless we get some other guys putting down some time. I think that's how it's going to roll. Let's take a look at the time. We got 2 minutes left, so yeah, definitely gonna sit like this because there's no way you're gonna get to put down 2 laps unless you're on the track right now. You can get 1 lap in, but nope. As that time hits 1 minute and 56 seconds, it takes you a good 55 seconds just to get around the first time. More like about 58, 59. So not even enough time to do 1 more lap. Let's see if they just go ahead and boost the session on through. Alright folks, well, that's going to be it for qualifying. We're going to go ahead and step away for a few moments as we get the grid set here. Chad Waller in first, Brandon Cowell going to start outside of him. Don't go anywhere. All right, and we are gridding up here. Ready to get some racing in. So let's go ahead and we're going to head to the grid. And we are gridding up. Sorry, I was watching the broadcast in the background. Alright, Chad Waller going to start on the inside of row 1 with Brandon Cowell to his outside. In row 2 we got Clark Wolf, Walter Hennig. In row 3 we have Scott Carlson and Andrew Lemke in 6th. Row 4 we got Nicholas Matcham and Richard Wicks in 8th. In row 5 we got Jared Vargo, Sean McDonald rounding out the top 10 in that 10th position. In row 6, Eric Martinu, Marshall Crocker Jr. In row 7, we got Stan Mayberry in 13th, Orlando Rivera in 14th. In row 8, Brent Bruffett and Cameron Frederick. In row 9, Rob Evans, Anthony Probst. In row 10, we got Clyde Cunfer and Mark Bolton in the 20th position to round out your top 20. In row 11, Dale Weiser, Sean Williams. In row 12, we got Michael Champlin and James Santoyo. And rounding out in the 13th row, we've got Bradley Lovins and James Sawyer. 27th position, starting in the very back, Jason Hall. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the trucks are on the track, cruising around. They're on turn 2 right now. Getting ready to get this thing kicking. Alright, I thought I changed that all the time and it still goes back to the channel one. Oh, that's irritating. Alrighty. They're coming around turn 4's exit. Gonna see that awesome pace truck. Gonna take a sharp turn to the left to go down pit road. And Chad Waller, Brendan Cowell gonna take them to the green flag, which is a very long drive around the tri-oval. Who's ready to go racing? Here they come through the tri-oval. Green flag is out. We are racing at Talladega for 60 laps in the OGRL Thursday Thunder Truck Series. Off quickly to a straight line in the top 5 here. We got one truck, Walter Hennig on the outside. Walter kind of left out in the dust by himself. Here comes the train behind him to pick him up. We're going to see that outside line shoot right to the front. Being pushed by Andrew Lemke on the outside. Walter Hennig not getting enough of a push. And quickly, just like that, we've got a second group forming behind them. And just like that, first lap complete here tonight. Oh, we had a car drop down low. That's the 7 of Jared Vargo dropping down low on the back stretch. Hitting that apron, but coming back up with no issues, no checkups. Who's that? Richard Wicks? Yeah, it's Richard Wicks. In that 4, he jumped out to start that outside line up there in the front. He's getting a nice little push from the 95 of Marshall Crocker Jr. It looks like Andrew Lemke up on the outside, making it 3 wide as he's falling back. I'm not sure if he is doing that by strategy, just wants to get out of there. Yep, he's going to jump down low to the inside with his boys. Three wide up there, the 23 of Sean McDonald gonna get stuck on the outside against the wall. Looks like Lemke making a pit stop. He needs to exit fast. Must be something going on with that truck inside. That forced him to have to peel off and get out real quick. Hopefully he's alright and there's no serious things going on inside that truck. Walter Hennon making a good move to drop down into the inside line. Alrighty, hopefully you enjoyed that little crank it up session there, just listening to the sounds of the cars on the track. Taking a look at those views from their perspective as well as just what it's like surrounding those trucks out there. Because we got ourselves one heck of a race, a very clean race here. Scott Carlson out in front now. Chad Waller deciding to give up that lead. So far, so good. We are doing some great racing here tonight. And those little pack of four, let's go back to them. Starting with Mark Bolton there in the front in the 60. James Santoyo and behind him in the 8. Bradley Lovings in the 29 and Michael Champlin in the 520. These guys doing just enough to make sure that they stay within a good shot of this lead pack. Staying in a great line here. Look at that, Champlin just getting sucked right into the bumper of Lovins. A little bit in front of Mark Bolton, we got James Sawyer in the 22. He's kind of in the middle of both packs, not really... You know, he's just right there in the draft of each of them. He's actually fallen off of that lead pack. He lost a little gap there. I think he's barely holding on to the draft of Brett Buffett. Oh, the 166 hard into the wall. It's going to cause a chain reaction. Oh my goodness, more and more drivers being involved. Oh man, Chad Waller really busted up. He's going to have to take a tow back to pit road. A lot of good trucks involved. Chad Waller involved. Sean McDonald involved. Dale Weiser, Clark Wolf. Let's go back and see what happened here. We're going to ride along, focus on Chad Waller here, and just see what happened. We're going to look at it from an aerial view here. Right along the BMRL chopper here for a second. Here we go. Just kind of drift up. Unfortunate for him there. Let's go ahead and ride on board with Chad. Oh, he didn't even drift up. He just... A little bit of net code that you can hear as the engine blew and the truck. Well, the good thing is they do have a fast repair Bad thing is that it's a fast repair. What happened here? Rob Evans. Oh, we got. Oh, I think he's getting a push. I don't know if that was a push or something just out of aggravation. I'm not sure there. That's under caution. I think if that was going to be a push, he would have backed up to continue helping, but he kind of just throttled it up and sent him right around. So, we have already had the little big one. How many other little big ones before we have the big one? Alright, as they get ready to line it up this time by, we're going to go ahead and jump away for a few moments. We'll be right back here. Alrighty, we're back just in time for the green flag to wave. The pace truck driving off of the track onto the pit road entrance. The 31 of Scott Carlson and the 68 of Nicholas Matcham going to lead them to the green flag. All right, 17 laps down. That wreck happened to come out in good timing for pit stops. Oh, we got a truck going down. That's Clyde Cunfer. But he does not hit the wall. Everyone's going to have to kind of fan up the track to the outside to let him in on the inside. Let's go back. Can we see what happened to Clyde here? Clyde in that black and red truck. Gonna get a little push, go a little haywall down the track. And I don't think he's gonna have contact with that wall. If he did have contact with the wall, it doesn't look like anything. Unfortunately, it looks like Chad Waller, after having to take that tow, is going to find himself 2 laps down. Looks like we got a Blaker in the back. Oh boy, that just snuck up on me. My apologies, guys. Didn't mean to yawn into the mic. The 87 of Walter Hennig, you can see there, is on the backstretch all by himself. Look at the speed differential here. I'm going 170. Let's look at the leaders as they're coming down the backstretch. A whole 11, 13, 16. Almost 20 miles per hour faster because of that draft. Whoa, the 31 going a little bit too low is going to get hooked and he's going to lose momentum, so he's going to drop down. Oh no, this is a bad idea. Oh my goodness, he's able to keep in control. Woo. Not sure what's going on with that truck. looks like we've got some guys pitting. I'm not sure why they all should have pit on that first caution there at lap 17, but or lap 14, my apologies. It was lap 14, so yeah, almost everyone did come on to lap 14, but a few guys coming in on lap 22. Oh man, we're 3 wide, 2 rows deep on the front of this field. One little mistake has taken out a bunch of guys here. We are 3 wide, 3 rows deep. What's going to happen here with this slow car in front of them? They're catching the 72 of Collide Comfort. Somebody's in the wall, in the wall! Who was it? Not sure what happened. I can't find any information about what happened there. I'm not seeing any incident points or any incident markers being thrown out. I don't see the incident points. I see so-and-so passed so-and-so, so-and-so wrecked, so-and-so's off of the track. Someone jumped to pits. I can see all of that, but I don't see anything about wrecking. Not sure what happened, but we are split into multiple groups. Here's the lead pack. Don't forget, if you're at home watching this race, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 200 subscribers here at BMRL Network. Bring you live coverage every Thursday for the rest of the season here at OGRL Thursday Thunder Truck Series. Not sure if the 68's gonna come into pits or what that was about. But he is riding that apron. Got so much action going on different parts of the track. Alright, looks like this lead group is finally going to catch these three. I don't know. I feel like they've gained a little bit off of them. These three right here, they're lining up and they're doing pretty well right now. I think they know that, hey, we need to line up. We need to keep the speed. Got to stay ahead of these guys. They're coming for us. And the 87 a lap down. But the 31 and the 68, they're on the lead lap still, barely though. That's Nicholas Matchman, Scott Carlson in the 31. And they might catch the 302 here soon. And then the 59, that'll help them get a lot more speed going. But man, this 87, he needs to really, really line up. It keeps on riding that high side when these boys are trying to stay on the lead lap. Oh, contact! The 7 into the wall. Green flag's gonna stay out for the time being. If they can get going. Here comes the second group that's gonna catch the 9, but the 9 is on the apron. 9 pretty heavy damage. Jared Vargo. And now that lead pack is definitely thinned out a lot more. We now have multiple groups around the track. Got a car blinking in and out there. Let's make sure we don't focus on that one or else we're going to lose the broadcast for a second as it glitches. Got a yellow car blinking out as well. Alright, green flag pit stops underway with this lead group. Let's go ahead and switch to a pit cam here. See if we can get some... There we go. Get a view of the race off of pit road. Alright, they are back out onto the track. It's crazy how Stan Mayberry's in the lead right now. Anthony Probst is in second, and Anthony's just now coming off of the pit road. And Stan's going on to pit road. Alright, is Anthony gonna get out and up to speed in time? I do not think so. Here comes the 91. Nope, Anthony definitely not gonna get to speed, but if he hurries, he might be able to attach to the 128. Anthony's still in first. Can he get up? Can he get in front safely? No. Can he get into the back of this and hold on to the 5th position? He's going to go up. He's going to connect with that draft. He's going to have some push from the back, though, here in a second. Going 3 wide. One T laps to go this time by. Alright, so far so good here in the late laps of the race. We got 17 this time by. We might have to see one more pit stop, by the way. They all last pitted about 10 laps ago. We might have to stop one more time, I think. Looks like we got some green flag pit stops underway. Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty. 14 laps to go. 13 this time by. Orlando Rivera there in the second position in that 08. Pushing the 85 of Brandon Cowell. We got some trucks in the wall. More in the wall. Caution is out. Ooh, that kind of makes me wonder why. I don't know if that was an admin thrown caution or not, but an admin involved in that just so happens to bring the yellow flag out. when the yellow flag did not come out the last time the same thing happened. They weren't disrupting any pack or anything, so a little wondering why yellow was thrown there but not for the last one. Santoyo's still trying to get down pit road, doing everything he can. Can he get a push? Here comes the green truck. Who is that? Is he gonna? Nope. Is he gonna get a push? Oh, and he disappeared. Looks like he was about to get a push. Bradley Lovings was going to back up and push him. Gas and go. Stan Mayberry is going to be your leader. Alright, we're going to rack them. Alright, this is gonna be the final restart? Who knows? We're getting down to the end of this thing, and we all know what happens at the end of Talladega. And we all know who the winner will be, and who it won't be. Actually, you don't know who it's gonna be, but you know it's not gonna be the guy that leads you to the white flag. So I need everyone out of their seats. We're coming around turn 3. Out of 3 into 4. And you know what that means when we get out of 4. Where's that pace truck gonna go? Down pit road, and green flag will fly. Stan Mayberry in the 48 and Dale Weiser in the 30 are gonna lead us to the restart zone. Here we go. Making their way through the tri-oval. They're going to hit the Geico restart zone right about now. Green flag is out. We've got 10 laps to go here. It's checkers or wreckers if you're beyond the 10th place right now. If you're back there in the back somewhere, in the middle. A super speedway wins where you nail yourself into the playoffs. Wait, I don't know if they're doing win and end, so I can't really say that. I'm not for sure if there's a win and end, but winning a race gives you a nice little point boost. Nine to go. What's gonna happen? We've got 3 wide racing. We got 1 truck in the middle. That's Dale Weiser. Not Dale Weiser, that's the 68, I'm sorry. Nicholas Matcham stuck in the middle. Oh, was gonna hook a truck down low into the wall, and a big pile up is gonna ensue from that. Oh boy. I figured something like that would happen. Alright, we're gonna go on. We're gonna watch this replay right here. Alright, oh. 68, Nicholas Matcham just gets caught in the middle. And he's gonna come down a little bit too low and hook the 13, Jason Hall. Jason Hall going for a heck of a ride here. Well, let's ride on board with Jason. Get a little glimpse of what it's like. Oh my. Alright, so I wonder how many trucks are going to make it out of this one to stay on the lead lap. And to stay at pace with the field. I'm not sure if some of them already used the fast repair. Alright, I'm gonna be right back here in a second. Gotta go check on my daughter real fast. Alright, got my little sidekick here with me. My little 1-year-old baby girl was tired of playing with their bubby, so she's gonna help me do the rest of this race here tonight. What do you say, Michaela? My little co-host? Yep. You wanna watch the race? Alright. Pace truck is going off the track down pit road. And we're ready to go racing. We got 5 more laps this time by. Field is coming to the restart zone, led by Stan Mayberry and Dale Weiser. Once again, Stan gonna get a beautiful jump. Green flag is out. 5 laps to go. Are we gonna see another big wreck, Michaela? Yep, I think we might. I don't know. So far, so good. Coming out of turn 2. Look at that. She's loving what she's seeing. Into turn 3. Stan leading the field. So far, so good. We got a little bit of a 3-wide push on the outside. But it's quickly going to disintegrate into 2 lines. Oh, we got another push to the top. We've got a push to the top. Here they come. Orlando up there. Orlando trying to make his run to the front. Is he going to get it in time? Caution is out. Caution is out. What happened here? Not sure what happened. Fly Confer involved. Nicholas Matcham involved as well. Let's see. Alright, looks like we're going to re-rack him to a green-white checkered here. What do you think about it, Michaela? How's it going? Alright, I lost my second in command here in the broadcast booth to a cup of milk. But that means we're going to have excitement here. Green, white, checkered in effect. Pace car coming around the exit of turn 4. We're going to make that left-hand turn once again down pit road. And Stan Mayberry, Dale Weiser going to lead us to the green flag. Will we make it all the way around to take the white flag? Here we go. Green flag is out. Here we go. We're going to make it back around to take the white flag. All right, to the backstretch. Stan in first still. Scott on his outside. Are we gonna make it? Next flag ends it. Who's it gonna be? History tells us the guy leading the race to take the white flag does not get the win. Is that the case here tonight? Are they gonna make it 3 wide around turn 3? We got a truck in the wall in the back. That middle line looking for speed. We've got to shoot to the outside. That's Sean Williams going to the outside. They're going to cross the line. 4 wide, 2 wide. The 31 is going to get the win. Scott Carlson's going to get the win here tonight. Clark Wolf going to come home in second. James Sawyer going to bring it home in third. But Scott Carlson gonna get the win here. Stan Mayberry's gonna end up on his roof. Well, on the side anyway. But congratulations to Scott Carlson. Scott gonna go burn it down. Alright, as Scott burns it down, we're gonna go through our results here. Alright, Scott Carlson gonna get the first place, the victory here at Talladega in the OGRL Thursday Night Truck Series. Clark Wolf gonna come home in second. Third place is gonna go to James Sawyer. Brandon Cowell in fourth. Jason Hall in fifth. Anthony Probst in sixth. Michael Champlin's gonna bring it home in seventh. Bradley Lovins is gonna bring it home in eighth. Mark Bolton in ninth. Richard Wicks rounding out the top 10. What a wonderful race here tonight, guys. We're going to stand by and see if we've got any interviews coming in here. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to be right back. Yes, definitely great racing here tonight. We're standing by for any possible top 3 interviews, but not getting any activity. So, I guess I'm going to wrap this thing up. Thank you for coming out to watch the BMRL network put on a show for the OGRL Thursday Thunder Truck Series here at Talladega. We'll be here every Thursday for the next, I think there's 5 races left. Yeah, are you singing? But anyway, 5 or 6 races left here for the Thursday Night Truck Series. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you come back next week as we have more racing to go. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.